right, so here we are again. You guys, this is part 2 of my Q&A, and who I have accompanying me today is my baby, Hoppy. I'm assuming you guys already watched part 1. That's why you're here. And if you didn't watch part 1, watch part 1. What are you waiting for? Go watch part 1 first, and then come back and watch this. So yeah. Hoppy, come here, baby. Come sit down. Hoppy wants to say hi to you guys. Hi. Say hi, Poopy. You see how big he's getting? He used to be just a little baby. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I'm having a listening party. If you watched part 1, you already knew that. I'm having a listening party. This is a exclusive listening party. Only people with an invitation are going to be able to get in. So yeah, just look out for the announcements for that, because during that week, I'm gonna be letting you guys know probably every single day to check your emails, to check your DMs, because you might have an invite in there. Everybody's not going to get invited. This is not an open listening party. So it's very important for you guys to check your emails and to check your DMs to see if I invited you, or if I have your phone number, I'll send you a text. So, you know, just needed to say that. That's coming up in a little bit. Now that you guys know that, let me get into these questions. We had leftover questions. That's why there's a part 2. And it's looking like there might need to be a part 3, because some of you guys sent more questions over the weekend, and I appreciate it. Even though I closed it off, you guys are still sending questions, and I incorporated a couple of those questions. You guys missed the deadline, but I still put probably I think 3 people from those questions from over the weekend in here. So let's get into this first one. It says, are you single? Am I single? I get this question a lot. Drum roll. The answer is no. I'm not single right now. I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody has taken me off the market, and that's all I'll say about that. Next question, do you have any kids? I'm assuming you're new here. No, I don't have any children. I would definitely not be hiding them from you guys. I would definitely show you pictures, but I don't have any kids right now. No particular reason. I just, you know, when the time is right, that's when it'll happen. And I will definitely let you guys know when I'm pregnant. Did you ever go to a Diddy party? The answer is no. I never went to a Diddy party, technically. It's kind of a long story, but one time I knew about a Diddy party, and a friend of mine told me she was going. And I'm like, how are you? You're going to a Diddy party? She's like, yeah, come with me. So me, her, and like 2 other girls, we get in the car and we're on our way to Diddy's house. This is in LA. I'm born and raised in LA. I told you guys this in part 1. Go watch part 1, but this happened in LA because I know he has multiple houses. It was an LA white party. And we went up the hill, we went to the house, and long story short, we were not on the list, so we could not get in. Yeah, we were not able to get in because we were not on the list. You have to be on the list to get into a Diddy party, so it's very exclusive. Something like my listening party, very exclusive. Only an invitation will get you in. So yeah, it's that type of thing. And at the time, the girl that I was with, she thought she would be on the list because of who her mom is, but she was not on the list, long story short. Can you listen to my beats? Of course I can listen to your beats. I love listening to beats. It's a part of my daily life. I am a writer. I write my own songs, so I'm always searching for beats. Like, if I could make my own beats, and I've tried to make my own beats, and I was doing really well at one point, but my computer crashed and I lost everything. And long story short, I had to learn the hard way that you should back everything up on a hard drive. But that was years ago, you guys. I know that now. But at the time, I didn't have anything backed up, and my computer was kind of old at the time. I didn't have this computer. It was like an old Apple. I don't even remember what version. It was so old. It was an old Apple, and I loaded so much stuff on there that it crashed. But anyways, long story short, what was the question? You listen to my beats? Of course. I love listening to beats. I'm always listening. I'm always looking for a new sound, something different. I really like different stuff. What's been the most surprising thing that you learned from these sessions? What's been the most surprising? Let's see, interesting. The most surprising, I would say, is like my overall growth. Since I started interviewing people, I've just watched myself transform into this whole other being. Like, the show came with so many unexpected things. I thought, I'm just gonna be interviewing people, this is gonna be fun, but I didn't think about like all the stuff behind the scenes that could really happen. And I'm thankful for those things because they actually made me like this, I feel, this fierce boss lady that can handle anything. Like, at this point, nothing surprises me, nothing shocks me. I'm just ready to take it on. Like, I'm just, like, nothing is like, oh my God. Like, people will be freaked out around me and they'll tell me what's going on, and I quickly can think it out. Like, I don't get all flustered and crazy with everybody else because I've grown. I've seen so many situations already at this point that it's helped me grow as a boss, and it's helped me grow as a person. And that was surprising for me because I didn't know that doing this, I would grow as a person. You're just doing videos. You don't think, this is gonna help you in your life, but I mean, you're thinking about financial stuff. People, when you get on YouTube, the first thing, before you even make your first video, you're just thinking about how much money you could make, You're not really thinking about, oh, I'm gonna gain so much wisdom. I'm gonna have so much knowledge after this. So yeah, that was like a surprising thing. I didn't realize how much I would grow as a person. And from the beginning to now, if you guys go back and watch my season 1 to now, like, it's a huge transformation that I've made, and it's definitely thanks to the show. It has a lot to do with the show and just everybody that I met and all the situations that happened, all the craziness and all the good times. Like, I learned so much and grew so much, and it's a huge part to do with the show because, yeah, like my hair, like I didn't even really know how to do my hair. There's so much stuff, but I showed that to you guys. I put it out there anyway because I had the idea during the time where I didn't have all my stuff together. I didn't have all my ducks in a row. I was okay, but I didn't have everything together, and I decided to just do this show on my couch at the time. And I got a banner made from FedEx. What hotel did you stay in when you were in Mexico? When I went to Mexico, I stayed in Cancun. Hey, where are you going? I stayed in Cancun. He is something else, isn't he? Puppy, sit, baby. But I stayed in Cancun, and I was at the Hard Rock Hotel. It's a dope hotel, all inclusive. had a beautiful hotel. They have like jacuzzi, bathtubs inside the rooms. It's really dope. It's a really nice setup. They have gorgeous balconies, gorgeous pools, like everything's beautiful. You can do a lot of stuff. You're like right on the beach. You can just walk outside and cross the pools and you're right there on the beach. It's really nice. So that's where I stayed. When will you come to Africa? Africa, I would love to go to Africa. I'm gonna go soon. I've been wanting to go. I just haven't made an actual plan to do it. But now that you bring it up, I definitely need to start planning it. I think maybe towards next year would be a better time for me to come out there, because now it's October. So it's about to be November. I don't know how the weather is, but I'll look into it and I'm gonna plan something, and maybe I'll vlog it so you guys can see my trip in Africa. Let me know if you guys want to see like vlogs of me going places, because I go a lot of places and I don't copy. He wants to go under the couch. He likes hiding under couches. But you made me forget what I'm saying. Oh, that's what I was saying. You guys, let me know if you want me to do vlogs, cause I'm traveling a lot. There's a lot of places I've been and I don't even show you guys. I've literally been cross country so many times, across the whole country. So many times. And I didn't put any of that on video. Mainly because I don't be having no makeup on. I got sweatpants on, a little tank top or a t-shirt because I'm just dressed down and I look like whatever. But maybe you guys want to see that, Let me know if you want to see me on the airplanes, what I'm doing, who I'm talking to. You want to see a vlog of where I went, the hotels I'm staying at. Let me know. I didn't even, my channel's not based on vlogs, so I didn't think of holding my camera up, but let me know. I'm open to it. I'm open to it because I want to do some new things with my channel. I already have something new planned for you guys. It's not about the And Now We Know show. It's completely separate from the show and separate from my music. It's something different that I've been working on. I'm a little nervous to put it out because I'm very vulnerable, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that soon. Let's do one thing at a time. I have a listening party. We got another Q&A coming up, so let's do one thing at a time, y'all. Next question. When did you come up with the name Jonnie Kae? Hoppy, come here, baby. Come here. Oh gosh. Come up here. Sit. Hey. He wants to act up right now. Hoppy is so spoiled, you guys. Literally, he acts out. It's so I'm gonna do a video just on Hoppy alone soon because it's a lot that comes with a bunny that you guys wouldn't even believe. But I love them to death. Never, it's nothing crazy, unbearable, but they have a lot of personality. You wouldn't even think, they're quiet, but they have a lot of personality. It's kind of strange, but all right. Back to this question. How did you come up with the name Jonnie Kae? I actually didn't come up with it. My mom. Hey, Poppy, come here. Just come over here. Come over here. My mom is the one that came up with Jonnie Kae. And I even asked her. I asked her when I was little because she's been calling me Jonnie Kae forever. So I asked her one day, Mom, why do you call me Jonnie Kae? I don't have a K in my name. Why do you call me that? And she told me, because my mom, she would always be like, hey, Jonnie Kae, Jonnie Kae, Jonnie Kae. Kae. What's up, Jonnie Kae? She would always say that before I was Jonnie Kae. Like, she said that all the time. And then I asked her one day, like, why do you call me that? I was irritated. Like, why are you calling me that? And she said it was because of my babysitter. I had a babysitter when I was a baby, I guess. And she said that the babysitter used to call me Jonnie Kae, because my actual name is Jonnie. So like that's my actual name. I have my artist name and then I have my name. And she couldn't pronounce it correct, so she would say Kae, Jonnie Kae, Jonnie Kae, hey Jonnie Kae. Like, and then even in middle school, like, some people couldn't pronounce my name. Like, it's been a struggle, people pronouncing my name anyway, so like, that's why I like going by Jonnie in the first place. And it's a familyhood, it's a family name. Like, everybody in my family calls me Jonnie. I've been being called Jonnie since I can remember, since I was a little child. And it used to be embarrassing because I used to be like, it's a boy name. Why do you guys call me Jonnie? Like, I used to be upset. Imagine a little girl pissed off. Like, why are you calling me that? You know, that's a boy's name. And then as I got older, and certain people, like my friends, they would hear people in my family calling me Jonnie, and they'd be like, how come you don't go by Jonnie? And I'm like, cause I just always hated that name. It would be so embarrassing when they call me that. So embarrassing. But they would still do it in front of my friends. And my friends actually liked that name better than my real name. So my friends started calling me Jonnie, and then, you know, Jonnie just stuck. And then I added Kae when I decided to come out as a musician to everybody, because I've been doing music forever, but I didn't like let anybody know. Only if you were close to me, you knew. But like, I wasn't on social media or nothing with it. I wasn't pushing it. I wasn't telling people, hey, I'm a singer. I wasn't doing it like I'm doing right now in the beginning. So, yeah, so that's how, like, you know, I thought back to how my mom used to always call me Jonnie Kae, and I was like, you know, Jonnie Kae is, I think, a good name to go with. That should be my artist name. Like, that's literally how it happened. So it started from my mom, and you know, it's all history from there. And the babysitter. Shout out to my babysitter, wherever she is right now. I don't know. If you still remember me, you know, it'd be nice if you drop a comment, let me know how I was when I was a baby and stuff, you know. Alright, when did you start singing? I started singing when I was little. I think I was about maybe 5 or 6 years old. Puppy. Back to the question. When did I start singing? I started singing when I was little, you guys. I was probably about like 6 years old, maybe 7 years old. And my grandmother had a music box. She probably doesn't even remember this. I don't think anybody remembers this, because this is literally just me as a little girl by myself doing stuff alone. Nobody was around, so they probably can't remember any of this. This is stuff I was doing alone. But I was downstairs in the living room, and I was playing with my grandmother's music box. I don't know if she remembers that music box, but we had like a little music box. When you open it, it starts playing this little song. It played like this little beat. It was like something like that. I don't remember how it went. This is so many years ago. I was little. I was like 6. And it was a little tone, a little tune or whatever. Like dun, 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 like something like that. Every time you open it. And as a little girl, I'm like 6 or 7 years old, I started humming, like I started making up words. to the music box. Like, I guess, you know, because I still remember that, I'm like, wow, I was already a writer. I was like, it's like I was destined to be a writer or something, because like as a 6 or 7-year-old child, here I am listening to a tune on a music box and I'm making up lyrics. I was a little kid. So all you guys with 6-year-old kids, your 7-year-old or your 5-year-old, and you think they're just stupid or something, or you think they're just little kids, pay more attention. They could have hidden gifts right in front of your eyes. Right in front of your eyes. Because I was little as hell. And I was already making songs. Had my parents been paying attention, had my parents been around, because that's a story for another day. My parents were, I had young parents, so they were like always out. My parents were boom, boom, bing, 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 all over the place. I've barely seen them. My grandmother and my uncles practically raised me. Yeah, so this was fun. Again, part 2, we did it, we got through it. Stay tuned, you guys, for part 3. Follow me if you're not following me already. If you're not subscribed, I don't know why. Subscribe to my channel. If you don't want me to know who you are, make a fake account and follow me. Subscribe, I don't care. As long as you freaking are watching, okay? I don't need to know everything about you unless you want me to. Yeah, this was fun, you guys. I definitely want to do more of this. I want to do more things on my channel, period. So stay tuned, stay tuned. There's just a lot to come. There's so much going on. I'm very busy right now, and I'm also in the process of trying to keep you guys in the loop, stop leaving you guys out the loop. And yeah, so just expect to be in the loop, because I'm gonna let you guys see everything I deal with, so there's no more of these questions about what's happening or what's going on. You know, am I gone forever? I'm never gonna be gone. I'm here to stay, y'all. I'm here to stay. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys on part 3. Have a good night, good day, wherever you're at.